Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of my 20 morning routine. 20 minutes for devotions and prayer, 20 minutes for reading and journaling, and 20 minutes for exercising. Let's get into this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Nicole, your self-proclaimed life encourager, where my mission in life is to encourage, assist, and inspire you to become the best version of you. I'm talking to you. Alright, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. And for my everyday subscribers, welcome back. Please do me a favor. If you like my content so far, please like, please subscribe, and please hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. So this is part 2 of the 20 routine. Oh, that's a lot, the 20. But anyways, this is part 2. And part 2 is reading the book of the month and doing gratitude journaling or journaling. And I say or because it depends on how I'm feeling, and I will decide which one to do. Definitely, I shouldn't say that. I definitely do gratitude journaling. The other journaling, it's a hit or miss. It depends on how I'm feeling and if I really need to express my feelings or express what I was going through. So let's rewind a little bit and go back to why I started this 2020 routine. If you've been following me for a while, you know my story. I haven't told my story in its entirety, but I've experienced miscarriages, and after my third miscarriage, I needed something to help me to make sure that I wasn't going into a downward spiral of depression. And so this routine is what I did in the beginning of 2019 to kind of help me, propel me to become the best version of myself. So the second 20 minutes of my routine is basically, as I said before, reading a book and doing the journal. So I love gratitude journal. That's another technique, and I talk about it in another video about how gratitude journaling has helped me to become the best version of myself, and hopefully it's a technique that you can use. Alright, so I'm going back to my prayer closet because that's where I do that also, where I do my reading and do my gratitude journaling. And then once we wrap that up, we'll go into part 3, which is exercising. Yes, I said it, exercising. So, all right, let's head on over to my prayer closet. Okay guys, welcome back. It is the second part of my 20 routine. That's a lot of 20s. And so the second part is about reading the book of the month and doing gratitude journaling and or doing regular journaling. So the book I am reading is this. I'll put the picture up. It's Imagine Big by Teresa Foy. Actually, I almost finished it because this is October. We're in October. So I started reading this in September. I'm actually at the conclusion. That's where I am. I'm done. So we're going to read. And again, this is just a time where I read a book. You can figure out whether or not you want to read a self-help book. You can figure out if you want to read the Bible. That's another option, because I want to show you something too. Because in 2019, when I was doing this routine, instead of reading a book, I was reading this. I'm going to show you what I was reading instead. It was the 1 Year Bible. Okay, so let's go into this book. Teresa Foy, Imagine Big book. I'm reading the last chapter, the conclusion. And this book is all about, I like how she put it. So this Imagine Big, she has something for each one of the letters. So let's go through that. So imagine, it means imagine your future. M make a dream book. For me, that's a vision board. A, assign time daily to review your dreams. G, get goals in place. I, initiate action now. And N, no more negativity. And last letter in Imagine, E, is express gratitude, which is my favorite thing to do. Of course, right? So then big is be led by your God-given desires. I is invest in your dreams. G, get your expectancy high. So let's kind of read through. I'm at the last part, as I said, last chapter conclusion, because I'm getting ready to read my next book. So I'm just going to read from the book. And it says, I built an acronym for the words Imagine Big to take you through the steps of the process of identifying your dreams, connecting with them daily, taking actions to make them happen, and trusting God to lead you to them. Again, this is just tools that I've used to become the best version of myself. The process of reclaiming your imagination, if it has lain dormant, might feel a bit intimidating, a little foolish at times, and maybe even confusing at first. But it is also a thrilling experience that will help you learn more about yourself and draw closer to God. When you know that your dreams and visions are aligned with God's plan for your life, not only will you feel invigorated by the possibilities open to you, but you will also achieve more in every aspect of your life because you know where you're going. You know, in my other video, I talk about becoming the best version of you. I talk about those 7 areas in your life that you should be setting goals, and that will help you to become the best version of you if you know where you're going in those 7 areas. So being able to imagine your future is one of the greatest gifts you will ever receive. It is what gives you purpose and direction. Making a dream book, or for me, a vision board, is almost like taking that gift and covering it in a beautiful gift wrapping paper so you have a present to yourself to open every day. When you assign time each day to spend with your dreams, you are treating that gift as something more than a pretty knick-knack to place on the shelf. You're making use of every possible way. Get your goals in place and initiate the action. So even if you have a vision board, if you don't initiate the action, they're just visions. They're just dreams. So you got to initiate the action. Get rid of negative thoughts and spoken words that distract you from God's promises. Continually express gratitude to Him for how faithful and amazing and wonderful He is to us and what He has done for us. Trust the desires God's placed in your heart as you seek Him and His will. And last, sow seed for your dream with a grateful heart and expect the unlimited blessings. And just to wrap up, he said, you can accomplish the impossible because God has placed you here with a purpose. So we're here for a purpose. He has something He intends for you to do. So when people think about their purpose, people always think about, oh, I'm going to be like a Oprah, or I'm going to be a Jimmy Kimmel, or I'm going to be Mother Teresa. Your purpose could be the best hugger ever. Sometimes some people just need a hug. I know this lady at church, and I know every time I'm going to hug her, I'm going to feel so good. I could be having a very bad morning, and when I hug her, oh, she hugs me with such compassion, and I feel it, and it's so good. And you might say, so is that her purpose? You don't know what a hug can do for somebody who is grieving. And that could be probably just one of our purpose on here is to give the best hug ever. So probably your purpose is to always smile. Probably your purpose is to always say hello to someone. You don't know how that could change somebody's life. So don't give that away. All right, so of course, gratitude journaling. I won't go into detail with gratitude journaling. Just watch my other video that talks about gratitude journaling. But here's my book. And of course, the routine is to put the dates at the top and just gratitude journal. And when you do gratitude journal, you're just thinking of the things that went well. And so for like some of the things that I wrote in previous day, today I am grateful for health and strength. Today I'm grateful for my career. I am grateful for the Bible study I had at church. I am grateful for a prayer that a friend has sent me this morning. So that person sent me a prayer and it was just right on time. I'm grateful for the vacation day I had yesterday. I'm grateful for my supportive family. I am grateful for the cute stuff I found at Target and Big Lots. I found some cute stuff and it was really cute that I can put in the house. All right. So do that grateful journaling. I am going to read, however, a journal that I wrote, or a piece that I wrote in my journal. And again, it's just a regular notebook. I put the word documented on there, and then all I do is just journal. Okay, so I'm going to go through what I wrote in my journal. I'm going to share with you and just kind of give you an idea of what to write in journals. It's really write what's on your mind. So I put the date, then I put thoughts, and then I put the time. And so this was July 30th, 2020. I said, I could probably look back in this journal and identify all the times I have hit the reset button, the do-over button, the let's start again button. The first half of this year has been a roller coaster of emotion, and at times I did very well, keeping a momentum, very focused, and at other times I did horrible. No motivation, didn't want to do anything, just want to lay in the couch for days, watching TV, eating around the clock, and not having any motivation at all. I'm trying hard emotionally to not have this up and down emotions. I'm trying to have more highs than lows. I want to live a fruitful, healthy life. It is my vision for my life to live my best life according to God's plan. It's also my vision to live an intentional, happy life. I had to stop and think, why is this not happening more consistently? Why am I going up and down so rapidly? So I'm making a declaration that the second half of the year will be much better. The second half of the year of 2020 will be better than the first half, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, and in every other area of my life. I will work hard on making it the best 6 months of my life, being intentional with everything I do, and only do things that bring me joy. Only do things that pleases God, that will in turn make me be in a better space. This is the last reset button. From now on, it is going forth with God as the pilot of my life, God giving me direction, God having complete control of my life, asking God for guidance, seeking God first in everything that I do. As the Bible verse says in Matthew, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things shall be added to me. All other things, not some, not few, all, if I just seek him first. I'm looking forward to a great second half of 2020 and beyond. So I wrote this in July. It's now October, and I'm having the best second half of 2020. I declared it in my journal, in my morning routine. I declared it, and I'm having the best second half of 2020. Okay guys, so we just wrapped up part 2, which is reading my book of the month and doing gratitude journaling and or regular journaling. I showed you both the journaling, just that you could choose which one you want to do or do both. As I said before, I always do the gratitude journaling, and it depends on how I feel, I'll do the other journaling. So again, this is a technique that I have utilized to help me to become the better version of myself. So hopefully you'll use something from what you've seen today to help you to become the best version of yourself. The book that I was reading is Imagine Big, and yeah, I love Teresa Foy. She is known as a cheerleader of your dreams, and that also helped me to really be specific about my dreams and goals for my life, and that really helped me to become the better version of me, and continue to work on becoming the better version of me. The journaling really helped me to just really express who I am in the regular journaling, and the gratitude journaling it really helps me to focus on the things that are going right and not to focus too much on the things that are not going wrong. Okay? And so I hope you enjoyed what you see so far. Please come back to my channel to see part 3, which is exercising. Something I struggle with a lot. I have this kind of up and down when it comes to exercising, but I'm trying to get consistent when it comes to that. So okay guys, thanks for watching. As usual, this is your girl Nicole, your self-proclaimed life encourager, where my mission in life is to encourage, assist, and inspire you to become the best version of you. The best version of you. Alright guys, see you in part 3. Bye.